Hi, good afternoon, all, and thank you so much for joining today's exclusive webinar. Right, my name is Ashish. So today we are doing this exclusive webinar on the topic "Small Things Can Do Great Wonders," which is our new small case. Right. So before I proceed further, let me know. I highly appreciate that people have joined in large today. So I have a quick poll for all of you. Are you aware about our this new product which we have launched, thematic investment portfolios, which are small cases? Are you aware about this product or not? So this poll will be on your screen now. It will be on for next 20 seconds. And let me see how many of our investors, our customers are aware about this. The product as a small case. Small case means, thematic investment portfolios, what we have launched with HDFC Securities. So let's see what are the results, and quite interesting. All right, and poll is about to close, and here are the results on your screen now. So about good to know that 43% customers by far are aware about what is this thematic portfolios what we have launched, but still about 57% of our customers are not aware about it. So let me tell you what is this new product all about. So considering the need in the market, what we see, the markets have been volatile, which stocks to invest in, how long to stay invested in that stock, when to exit. So these are some common questions that investors have in their mind, and if you are efficient enough on act on these activities on time, then definitely you can make good returns. So considering that as a need of the hour, what we have launched the small case, which are thematic investment portfolios. So these are various different themes that we will be discussing today. What is the different themes which are available. So that is a basket of few stocks, right? Now the beauty out here is that of this product is this is a separate login. Under separate login, you can purchase this on the various different themes. The basket of stocks can be purchased in one single click. In one click, all those stocks, which can be minimum of 5 stocks and maximum it can go up till 50 stocks, depending upon the portfolio theme that you have been selecting, and that can be purchased in one single click. You can monitor individually theme specific, theme wise. You have complete control of the equities in your hand, because these shares will be credited to your demat account, and in your empowered portfolio you can see all the stocks, right? And every quarter, depending upon the theme, there is a rebalancing system. So in rebalancing, what happened, our research team, if it is given by our research team, they will be constantly monitoring it, and after few whatever may be the rebalancing period, they do a review of that. So some schemes are having annual rebalancing, some are having semi-annually, some are having quarterly, right? So every quarter there will be a review on that portfolio, and if there would be a need of removing 2 stocks and adding 2 stocks, it will be executed. So as I mentioned earlier, it's not like that you invested and just sit back and relax. You have to sit back and relax. However, our research team would be doing a rebalancing activity for you, and when you log in, you will see a notification of rebalance and you can execute it. So whenever, if any of the stocks are not in line with our with our investment objective, we would wish to remove and add the new one. So that is what this product small case is all about. Now let me show you, I'll share my computer screen. As this, we are doing this exclusive webinar on a new small case which we have launched, which is called Small Wonders. So what is the Small Wonders all about? What theme it is, putting across? What are the stocks in that? How to buy that? So all those things, and what would be the rebalancing period? All these things we will be looking in today's webinar. Right. So now let me share my computer screen so that I can tell you from where you can log in and you can access it. So for that, you have to log into our website hdfcsec.com. This is how the logged in section will appear. I will turn off the cam so that you can have a full view. And here on this page, you can see the small case login. You click on it. Once you click on it, it will redirect you to a new page wherein it will ask you to enter your user credential. Enter your user ID and password. That is your HDFC Securities 3-in-1 account user ID and password. And this is how you will get logged in access to small case, right? Now here you see Small Wonders. This is the new small case that we have launched. Earlier one which we used to promote, which is for new and beginner customers, which was Shubharam. Now, the small wonders, let us understand what is it exactly for. It is a basket of mid and small cap stocks which has been handpicked for you, right? What is an overview? The mid cap and small cap has an horrid last year, and it was difficult for investors to buy and remain invested in these stocks throughout the last year. However, we believe it's a good time, right? As it is good as any time to add a small and mid cap stocks to your portfolio. Small cap index and mid cap indices are still lower by 34% and 20% from their respective highs seen in 2018. So we are sure that these indices are not only going to claw back to their original highs, but trade much higher levels in the times to come. So that is the thought process of our research team. So this is created by HDFC Securities research team, right? You want to see the methodology, you can click on methodology. All publicly traded companies on an NSE which is having covering 90% market cap. Stock screening has been done with the complete due diligence. Weighting has been done depending upon the market cap and the management quality vision. This rebalance here, you can see this small case has a quarterly rebalance schedule. Once every quarter, research team will review the small case and drop the stocks do not meet the criteria and add the new stocks. So no need to worry, every quarter rebalancing would be done, right? Now here there is a research report. So on what grounds, what are the stocks we have been selected, and what is the thought process behind this of our research team? You can, the small wonder picks you can see out here. So the detailed analytical study, fundamental analysis have been done and given a complete information about the various different stocks which are there and what the reason why they have been selected. As they are into the best small and mid caps, and growth is always higher, risk is there, but then growth is also there in small and mid caps. That is the reason it is always advisable to have some portion of your portfolio in small case as well, right? Now it is having a proven track record as well. You can see, though we have launched it now, but we have considered this as 4 years back. If we have made this small case, what would have been the impact till now? So if you click on this icon, if you click on this question mark icon, you will see this index value. We have kept it in 2015, right? In March 2015, we have kept this as 100 as its index value. And now if you see, the index value have moved up to 136.70. So that means absolute return in the since last from 2015 it has given 36%. And the CAGR, considering the current volatility which was there in the last 1 year, still it is able to give you a CAGR of 8.23 in the last 3 to 4 years. And in this, the time horizon would be, you can expect around 12 to 24 months, you can expect a decent returns out here. Right? So it is having a proven track record, given a CAGR of 18.23%. And since 2015, that means 15 to 16, 17, 18, 19 in the last 4 years, it has given absolute returns of 36%. Right? You can see here how it has beaten the Nifty as well. So that also gives the way, anyways, the Nifty was going, it was always, beating the Nifty and, going ahead. Right? Now let us try to understand which all stocks are there in this small case. For that, you need to click on stocks and weights. Now again, the good part about this small case is where not only stocks, 75% stock weightages has been given, 5% each to various different industries. So again, you are getting an exposure to multiple industry. So you are getting a diversified portfolio again, right? And we have kept 25% into cash. So that means Reliance ETF liquid Bs. So it's they have invested into liquid Bs so that you get the proper diversification. 75% into equity and 25% into debt. So kind of you can see a hybrid equity mutual fund types, but not a mutual fund. Here it's a complete equity. These shares will be in your demat account and you get complete control of these equities. Any given point of time, if there is any dividend which has been declared in any of the shares, you will receive that, which is also an added advantage. Right, now let's try to understand which sectors and which stocks are there. Pharma is there, Laurus Lab, chemical is there, Deepak Nitrate, IT software, we have Nucleus, infrastructure, we have 2 stocks, Capacite and PSP projects. So that makes a weightage of 10%, 5% each. And from IT and education, NIIT is there. From cement, we have Everest. From gas, we have Mahanagar. From exchange, we have MCX of India. Then from auto parts and equipments, we have Subros, we have Exide, we have NRB Bearing. From fertilizer part, we have Coromandel. From diversified IT, we have Quest Corp. And consumer, we have Radico, Khaitan, and cash, we have Reliance Equities. So in this way, you can see it is highly diversified into all these stocks, right? And you know that the entire market never goes down when it comes to, if some sector is not performing, there might be some other sector who would be performing. So it is always it is advisable to have a diversified portfolio. So this small wonders give you an opportunity to hold like a mutual fund types of diversified portfolio, that too with equity, direct equity exposure, right? And let's see here, minimum investment amount at present. This depends upon the real time rates. The order goes in the market order. So currently it is 18,923, right? In order to buy the small case, let me show you the journey how to buy that. You simply need to click on buy small case. The moment you click here, you can see this is a minimum investment amount as per the current price. However, it is up to you. You can invest how much ever amount you are comfortable with, 50,000, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 25,000, whatever may be the amount. And once you click on confirm amount, automatically the weightage, depending upon the weightage given, the number of stocks will change, right? So this 4 might become 8 stock, this Subros again 4 might become 8, this 3 might become 6, this 3 might become 9, depending upon the amount which you have entered. And once you click on confirm and click on buy, you can set up an SIP also in. However, if you do not want to set up SIP, you uncheck the SIP part and you click on buy, your order would be immediately placed. And you can track this entire portfolio in this login window itself. The availability would also be there in your empowered. You can check in your portfolio, you can check in your mobile application, HDFC Sec mobile app, you can check. All the stocks would be displayed over here. So just in one click, you see these 12 15 stocks I can purchase just in one click. That's again the good part of this platform, which is small case. And under the investment tab, here you can see how much have you invested, what is the current valuation, what is the current investment, what are the current returns, and what are the total returns. So these details also you can check in this platform, right? You can invest through mobile application also. Yes, you can do invest in mobile application also from our mobile trading app. However, it is not within the app. You need to click on more. Once you click on more option, below research, you will find small case. You click on it, and then it will get redirected you to this login. And once you enter your login credentials, it is mobile responsive. You can have the same view out here, right? So that is what the small case is all about. The small wonder is all about having a basket of good large cap and small cap stocks, which has been handpicked by our research team, right? So that's all for now, viewers. If you have any specific questions, please ask. I'll be happy to answer. So let's see what questions we are getting. Okay, so we are getting this first question. So Mr. Sudeep is asking, Mr. Sundeep Singh is asking, what is a minimum holding period? That's a very good question, sir. There is no lock-in period as such in this, right? Because these are not mutual funds, these are not schemes. There is no lock-in period. It is up to you. You can exit any given point of time whenever you wish. Advisable, you come to this platform of login from small case and do a partial exit or a whole exit from here only. Do not do it from your demat account, or else what will happen, you can do that from there, but then the concept of the small case will get disturbed. Again, Mr. Atul Patel is asking, can we customize the stock percentage? Yes, sir, you can very well do that. So let me show that to you how you can do it. So for that, you simply, once you are on the small case, you can click on customization, right? And you can definitely customize it with your own the way you want to. You need to click on this icon, which is stocks and weights, and from here you can see customize small case. So once you click on customize small case, it is giving you that it is not advisable, because then the model will get disturbed. But still, if you wish to customize, you can click on customization and then from here you can increase the weightage or decrease the weightage. But again, see, I would suggest do not customize it. If you customize it, then it is not in line with the investment objective of the our research team. So it is advisable that do not customize. But yes, if you ask me, is it possible or not? Yes, it is very much possible. Very good question by Mr. Rohan. Any extra charges for this facility? So let me tell you, there is no extra charges. This comes to you absolutely free of cost. Only whatever may be your brokerage that would be charged to you. Let's see the next question. Okay, a good question asked by Siddharth. He's asking, do we have an option to rebalance portfolio ourselves? Sir, if you want to rebalance your portfolio yourself, then it is better you make your own small case, right? You have an option of create out here, you can see. You click on create and you can add number of stocks and then you can execute it. Because rebalancing is done by our research team, and the research team are having a proper due diligence. Their investment objective they have come up with, on that grounds they do the rebalancing system. So if you want to do it yourself, you can create your own small case and you can do your own rebalance as well. Again, a good question by Mr. Induskar. He's asking, is the investment should be in multiples of one set of small wonder, or it can be the amount invested in such case, how the weightage is distributed? Sir, it is not in multiples of set. It is up to you. The minimum investment amount right now is saw some 18,000-19,000 rupees. If you want to put 25,000, you put 25,000. That automatically the system will take the weightages. So you don't need to worry on that part. The moment you enter the amount 25,000, 30,000, 75,000 and click on confirm, the system will automatically reallocate the stocks, the weightages. Yes, Mr. Miss Deva Kalipan is asking, will the stock be shown in my demat account along with my other holdings? Yes, sir. It would be definitely shown in your demat account along with other stocks. How to add amount after one investment is there? So it is up to you. You can add multiple transactions into it, or you can set up SIP. You can again go and you can purchase it. That's absolutely not a problem. What is the minimum period required to see profits? This has been asked by Miss Linda. Miss Linda, see, there are times are there wherein this has been expected. Equities are always great in long term. However, you see a decent return in 1.5 year, in 1.5 to 2 years of time, you can book the profit, and that's your call. But equities are always considered to be long term. And as I have mentioned earlier, the constant rebalance will be happening because now this is launched new. So if you are investing right now, you get the opportunity to take the, as you have seen, the research report says that there was a downfall in the recent past in the small and mid caps, wherein they have seen the highs in 2018. So that benchmark will, they will definitely come back to it again in 2019. So that is any which way is there, and from there again they will grow. And as you see, the country is growing, economy is growing, so these stocks are diversified across the sectors. Definitely they will also grow, so you can also grow with your wealth with it. Now it is your call. If you see the profit and you want to book it, you can book the profit, or else you can continue holding. Can I use any other bank? Mr. Janaki Raman is asking. No, the bank account which is linked to your 3-in-1 account, that is why we call it as a 3-in-1 account. It's demat trading and savings account. So the amount would be debited from your linked bank account itself. Mr. Shrikant Kulkarni is asking where the stocks will appear in our demat account. So you can go to demat balance. There you can check. Even in your net banking, there you can check. And also it will be available on your empowered portfolio or mobile application, mobile trading application portfolio. Or you can access the theme, specific theme on the small case, this section under the investment section here, that you can do it. Considering the time constraint, I'll be able to take couple of more questions. Mr. Padmesh is asking, we generally call our RM and place the order. Is there any different charge if I log in and I do a call from HDFC Sec agent? Sir, you can, this product is available completely online, right? So that you can access it anytime, anywhere, and there are no additional charges. Through your RM, you won't be able to place. You can log in either to your mobile application or from empowered from your mobile tablet or a computer, and you can place the order. I've just shown you in the section how to do that. Can I have a Genal is asking, can I have a partial exit? Yes, very much. You can have a partial exit if you wish. Okay, again, the last question I will be taking for this session. Swapna is asking, while the stocks and small wonder change, is it constant? If yes, what is the frequency and when will we get intimation? So, Miss Swapna, small wonders is HDFC Securities research team have created it, right? So this is having a rebalancing system every quarter, right? So we have just seen, I will show it to you once again. Once you click on dashboard, once you click on small wonders and you click on stock and weights, you can see in after 3 months in June, there will be a first rebalancing review would be happening, right? And if under that review, if our research team feels that we need to remove some stocks and add some stocks, then the rebalance will execute. And you will get the notification right here on this icon that, and you will receive an email as well and the notification under the small wonders, this login portal of small case, that there is a rebalance happened. So once you open it, it will show you that these two stocks will be out and these two will be in. So once you confirm that, then the execution will happen. Right? And many questions I can see that I have joined in little late. I've missed some audio. Can I watch it later? Any given point of time? So yes, let me tell you, you can do that. This recording would be available on the same link after an hour or so. So by 1:30 types, you can again click on the same link and open from your mobile browser, not from a GoTo app, because GoTo app is to watch live webinars so that you can ask question and you can raise hand. However, GoTo app is exclusively for live webinars, and to watch the recording, you need to open it from Safari or a Google Chrome browser from your mobile phone, and you can watch the recording anytime in your leisure. Right. So that's all for now, viewers. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sure that this session was, quite helpful for you. If you found that this session was helpful for you, you have an option of raising hand. You can raise the hand so that I can get to know how many of you found this session as helpful. In the mobile screen, you have a raising hand option, or in the laptop or a computer, you have an option of raising hand. You can raise your hand so that I can get to know. Great. So Mr. Arvind Kumar, Mr. Ashwini Tinjre, Mr. Atul Patil, Mr. B.A. Satish, Mr. Chetan Nag, Mr. Rishikesh, Ms. Linda, Mr. Sundeep, Mr. Mahesh Chandra, Mr. Padmesh, Mr. Pankaj, Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Sandeep Weiss, Shrikant Kulkarni, Mr. Siddharth Shah, Mr. Seshadri, and the list goes on. That's really great and good to know that. Always stay tuned to our webinar page on our website. Only we have an icon of webinar. Kindly click on it and just keep searching. We come up with interesting topics, and in fact, exclusively on this thematic portfolios, we are launching a series of webinar. Various different topics are there. We will be keeping up different topics every week. So I request you to kindly stay updated on our website calendar. Stay tuned there, register yourself and join it. Any questions you have, please ask it. We will be always there to help you and assist you, right? So thank you so much, people, for joining in large. Highly appreciated your time and patience. And I wish you have a great day ahead. Happy Holi in advance, and let's the remaining part of the day would be a fruitful trading session for you. Thank you so much.